Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Lovin Riyadh show, where we talk about all the juice, stories, everything that's been happening in Riyadh, capital city, with me, Sarah.
And Rama.
And today is very special, Rama, for many reasons.
It is.
On top of the reason list is that today we celebrate the 89th birthday of our beloved King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. The pride of our nation. We wish you a happy birthday. So let's dive into, oh no, I forgot. But also, it's because it's like literally tomorrow is New Year's.
It's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, and we said that, next episode we're gonna be like posting it in the new year, but
it's kind of true.
It's kind of true.
It is.
Yeah. But most importantly, let's dive into today's stories, Riyadh.
Starting with Turki Alalshikh named Sports Illustrated's most influential figure in boxing.
Saudi female swimmer makes waves with historic swim from Khobar to Bahrain.
And Saudi women shatter records with over 480,000 joining the workforce in just 4 years.
And the cutest trend of Saudi students doing, we'll talk about it.
So, Turki Alalshikh was recently named Sports Illustrated's most influential figure in boxing. And if you know Sports Illustrated, have you heard of this magazine? So in the, I think, Western world, it's very big. It's all things sports. People know it as like the magazine, I think, for sports. And the fact that Turki Alalshikh was named the most influential figure in boxing, that's a big deal. And it's very fitting because obviously we know how Turki Alalshikh has been creating all of these events that are happening in Saudi, especially to do with boxing.
Yeah.
There was the recent Usyk and Fury fight.
Yeah.
We always struggle with his name.
Yeah, because how do you pronounce it?
Usyk, actually? I think, right? I don't know.
Usyk, according to Google.
ChatGPT,
yeah.
So it's a very prestigious title that he got, and obviously Turki Alalshikh is the chairman of Saudi's General Entertainment Authority, and he's not only involved in boxing, but he's also involved in many other sports, many other events going around in the city.
I think he's the actual king of entertainment.
I really think he is.
Yeah.
Because what the things that has come out of entertainment in Saudi, kind of most of them go back to Turki Alalshikh.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, it's made the country boom in such a way.
Yeah.
And obviously this recognition highlights his key role in shaping the kingdom's booming sports scene. And like we said, I think it kind of cements his himself as a driving force behind Saudi's rising recognition in global sports, because Saudi now has become way more recognized in global sports. People know what's going on in Saudi. A few years ago, no one would have known anything. Even if we did do a sports event, I don't think anybody would have known.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a great achievement, and it's just nice to be recognized, I think, on a global scale.
That's true, yeah.
And obviously this comes from his very strategic leadership. I think he really, strategy is very important to him. And it's clear because with all this success, you have to kind of go back to strategy.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's secured some of boxing specifically's most iconic events for the kingdom.
Yeah.
And other than that, there was obviously, as we mentioned, the Usyk versus Fury 2 showdown that happened last week, and it brought thousands of fans to the kingdom. There was also another boxing event earlier in the year. There's always boxing events going on. I actually attended one.
Which one?
Early in the year. I don't remember who was fighting. I don't remember at all, but I think it might have been... No, let me not say the name because there's no way I'm gonna get it right. It was a while ago. It was earlier in the year, but it was amazing. It was the first I'd never experienced boxing before, but I went and I actually really enjoyed it, and it was very entertaining, especially when they get really into it.
Isn't it scary? Pow, pow.
Not really, because it's all, they're doing like very strategic hits. So
You view it as a sport more
it's
like
kind of
than
like, it's like they're dancing in a way, you know? Obviously, the first couple of fights that I saw, they were like low key, so nobody was really that into it. But as soon as the actual fight began,
yeah.
the crowd was so energized. Like people were really into it, and it was done in like a minute.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. It was really nice to see, and I think he was there. I'm sure he was there, Turkish Sheikh, but I didn't see him. But anyways, it was nice to experience one of these boxing matches that we're talking about, and obviously with his influence, Turkish Sheikh has become a central figure in the kingdom's growing sports culture, not just in boxing, but also the upcoming 2034 FIFA World Cup,
Of course he is.
which is gonna put Saudi on a global stage, and become kind of a global hub for sports.
Yeah.
And yeah, congratulations to Turkish Sheikh for this achievement. And I'm sure there's many others that are going to be coming along.
He really does deserve it though.
Yep.
He's like a mastermind of entertainment.
He really is.
Okay. Next topic is Saudi female swimmer makes waves with historic swim from Khobar to Bahrain. Now we all know that Khobar, Dammam, and like Sharqiya in general is very close to Bahrain.
Mm-hmm.
And like an hour, I think an hour between those two cities or those two places, countries. I don't
Yeah.
know. Don't quote me on
Is
that.
it?
Yeah, I think it's an hour
Okay.
away. So, but today's topic is about our Maryam Saleh bin Laden. She completed another record-breaking journey in the Gulf, where she completed the, what do you call it? The Khalid bin Hamad swimming challenge. And I think it took 11 hours, 25 minutes, and 47 seconds.
What?
She
So
swam.
she was swimming for 11 hours?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Well, she's known for like these, I don't know if you call it a swimming
Long
marathon.
distance, like long
What do you
distance
call it?
swims.
Yeah. And yeah, she completed her journey. She's been breaking world records ever since like 2016. We've talked about her a lot, like not on the channel, but in like Lovin in general.
Yeah.
She's like a swimming Saudi icon,
Mm-hmm.
you'd say that. And yeah, she completed like, well, she became the first Gulf woman to swim across the English Channel 21 miles. And once again, in 2017, when she became the first swimmer to cross Dubai Creek 24 kilometers.
Wow.
She's committed to pushing boundaries, in the world of sports. And it's nice to see like Saudi female sports,
Like athletes?
Athletes, yeah. She's very nice, very sweet as a person, and like
Just an added bonus, you know?
yeah, but it's like really nice. Like these athletes, as you said, Saudi female athletes, I think should be one of the most iconic ones,
Yeah.
especially like swimming. I think swimming is very tiring for you, like
It really is. It's a cardio
muscles.
workout at the end of the day. So imagine
Yeah.
swimming 11 hours. It's like running for. How do you do that? I don't know.
my musli.
I think she also received a royal welcome at the
Yeah.
finish line. I
She
heard that.
should. Yeah, upon completing the incredible challenge, Maryam was warmly welcomed by His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, who praised her determination and resilience.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like imagine swimming for that, like
11 hours.
yeah,
That's
a
honestly,
record. It is a
swimming for like 10 minutes is so
Tiring.
hard.
Yeah, like after 2 hours and you're just floating in the pool, you'd be hungry. Like imagine
Exactly.
11 hours.
Exactly. It's a crazy amount, and it's honestly really impressive.
It is impressive.
Incredibly impressive,
Very
actually.
impressive.
So good for her. And I mean, the royal welcome is like an added little
Yeah.
nice thing that happened.
It
It's
is,
nice
like,
for them to
Lots
acknowledge
of
her in that way.
achievements for her in like
Yeah,
one day.
in
you
one
know?
day,
Yeah.
literally. So speaking of amazing women, amazing Saudi women, Saudi women have shattered records with over 480,000 joining the workforce in just 4 years. So they measured how many female employees have joined the workforce from 2020, so late 2020 to now, late 2024. And it's 480,000 over that number. So that's an incredible amount.
Yeah.
And honestly, I kind of see it. Women are everywhere in the workforce now, much more than they used to be a few years ago.
Yeah.
And honestly, the surge, which is averaging 328 women entering the labor market daily.
Wow.
So,
wow.
328 women daily are entering the workforce.
Yeah.
So this is just not people who are already working, but like new women.
Newbies.
Yeah. So it actually drove the female unemployment rate down from 31% in 2020, and now it's just 12%, which is a crazy amount. And the total number of Saudi women registered with GOSI, which is the General Organization for Social Insurance, which everybody who works here enters through GOSI, has surpassed 1.09 million, which is I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you, but these are significant numbers. It's a 78% increase since 2020.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
In just 4 years, I think people aim to achieve these numbers in maybe 10 years.
At least, no, not 10 years.
I would say something like that, but 4 years is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, it is.
And apparently Riyadh is leading, obviously, because it's the capital, with 528,000 working Saudi women.
That's a lot of numbers, Rama, in one topic.
But I feel like you're getting it. You're getting the gist of how big of an achievement it is.
I'm just glad I'm hearing big numbers out of something like...
And Riyadh is leading and followed by Mecca, actually, and the eastern province. I think because Mecca in the mosques, or in the haram, basically, a lot of female workers have been employed, not only to guard, but also within the actual facilities and things. And it has been a lot more than in the past, the last 4 years. So it makes sense why Mecca is actually second. And in the eastern province, and obviously all the major cities, but these are the main three that are seeing
top three.
Yeah, females entering the workforce. And and also in Asir, Al Baha, everywhere basically, all the areas of Saudi. So that's incredible, and I think the number is gonna increase even more. Yeah. So maybe in the future I'll throw more numbers at you regarding
we're
this.
Excited for that.
Exactly. But I just think it's important to mention the percentages to see the incredible difference in the last 4 years.
I think, and keep track, keep track of achievements. It's always a good thing.
Exactly. So yay for Saudi women entering the workforce.
Yay for us, actually.
Yep.
So we're gonna end it with a very light-hearted topic, which I love. I love this trend. There's been this trend in everywhere basically, but it's really trending in Saudi right now, which is a teacher would sit on his desk or in his office if it's principal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, principal means anyways. Yeah,
it has two meanings.
Yeah, it has two meanings. So basically he would sit in his chair, his little teacher chair, and then students would come to him and would tell him to close his eyes and open his hands, and once he does that they throw lots of candies at him. Not throw, that's a very different way of interpreting what happened.
But they just place
it
in
his, but quickly. So it's usually it's a TikTok, so it's a very short video, but it includes lots of emotions in one video, which is it is so satisfying to watch. When children appreciate their teachers, it's always a nice thing. And I feel the link between Saudi students, Saudi teachers is very nice to watch, they're always very... usually you would find like the teacher being somewhat of an older brother or an older sister to their students here.
Yeah.
Like that's what I get the vibe of.
I
and
like
that's
that
what I've
because I feel like maybe in other instances it wouldn't really be like a sibling kind of relationship. It'd
Yeah.
be more like authoritative.
yeah.
You
Which
know?
That's not really the case here.
No,
which is
because
nice.
I think students end up kind of not scared, but like not comfortable with their.
Yeah. And it's been getting like lots of views and for a good reason. Like the facial expressions of the teacher, like so cute. It's
Yeah, they
cute
look
to
so happy.
watch. Yeah. And like who doesn't love chocolate at the end of the day? It's
Yeah,
a very
very
nice,
wholesome content.
exactly, which is lovely to see because every day we'd see a new trending and it's not usually the nicest maybe or like not usually the not very educating. It's not interesting. But like when it's something that's wholesome, encouraging also other students and like other schools to, bond with their teacher, appreciate their teacher, because working as a teacher is pretty difficult.
It's difficult and it's so important.
Yeah.
So it's nice when, I feel like if you're the kind of teacher who makes your students feel comfortable, they will appreciate you.
Yeah. It's easy, Usually teachers are like the softest, most understanding people.
Oh, you get some teachers that are not.
Yeah, but like the usual. Like out of like if you have like 7 classes, out of the 7 classes, like 2 teachers out of these like 7 are like a bit mean or like very strict or something, but like the other 5 are like nice,
Yeah.
And I think like trends like these are the reason where these 2 teachers can change and become like the other 5 teachers,
Yep.
and not the other way around.
Exactly.
Which is nice to see, student teacher engagement.
Definitely. It's
Yeah.
just cute. Cute all around.
Yeah, we're ending it on a cute note.
Exactly.
In the last episode in 2024, people.
Yes, today is New Year's Eve. If you guys have any interesting New Year's Eve plans, let us know. So me and Sarah have plans for New Year's Eve tonight. Very low-key plans.
Having soup
Exactly.
girlies.
So if you guys have any plans, let us know what your plans are.
Tomato no, last tomato no of the year.
Every time I say let us know, you say this.
Yeah, it's like, let's agree that this will end with 2024.
I mean, up to you.
2025, it will become carrots.
Yeah, just
Which
find
is
a new
nice.
vegetable.
Yeah.
So hope you all have a very happy new year, and we will see you guys next year. I had to say that, the dad joke, that you say every year.
That's actually funny.
Yeah. And we'll see you into 2025. Don't forget to watch the podcast on YouTube, on Podio, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Anghami, and all your streaming platforms. And bye-bye.
Bye.